Heading out west, you can stop me. Cotton up bubbly and palm trees. Ooh, I'm feeling righteous, like juice in the white soup. Pouring up a cup, forget all the bad news. Tell me what it means. All that shit, tell me what it means.
What's up, guys? I'm back with the breakdown live from the studio. The first episode went well, so I'm gonna do another one here, and it's just like I said the first time, it's just an exciting way for me to be able to kind of give you guys more than just an MP3, you know, to stream on the platforms there. I'm gonna break it down for you, show how I made my second release, Awe. So in the beginning, per my standard formula here, just a little bit of humming in the beginning.
When I first met you, girl, I was in awe.
So I touched briefly in my last video about the importance of bringing an audio track all the way to 0 to end the reverb and the echo on it, and that's what I used heavily in this track here. When I cut out the instrumental, I just had the voice and I wanted it to stop right after I said what I was saying. So for example here.
When I first met you, girl, I was in.
So that cuts, every line cuts out immediately after with no echo or reverb to play along with the beat that keeps chopping up in the background. Here's the first layer.
When I first met you, girl, I was in. Looking at you like, spinning on you like.
And the next layer, which was of course the theme of the song, is just the word awe. So I recorded it probably like 10-15 times, then I just picked the best one and just looped it. Every time I used it, I just copy and pasted it. That sounds like this.
Aw.
I did one more layer on the chorus, which was so a really spacey layer, just kind of sits in the background. So those three together are
I was in, looking at you like, spinning on you like, feeling on you like.
So those spaces in there are where the instrumental plays well with the back and forth. So all together here for the hook, it sounds like this.
When I first met you, girl, I was in, looking at you like, spinning on you like.
Coming into the verse, I use a trick on my software, logicpro here, that I use pretty frequently. It's taking the reverb and putting it in reverse, so it sounds like kind of a rise is coming in to where my verse starts. So just as simple as that, and then my verse comes in.
All I ever needed was your time.
And then an additional layer here on that verse. And then all together that sounds like this.
All I ever needed was your time. All I ever needed were your vibes.
Important little ad-lib here.
You go.
Helps keep the verse flow.
My new girl. I guess I got what I wanted.
Kind of took it a level up here with the vocals.
I guess I got what I wanted. I prayed and I thought it. We started off guarded, but then.
And then that's layered with a low layer. So now when you're listening to it again, you'll realize that that lower layer is in there.
Prayed and I thought it. We started off guarded, but then as time passes by, we said goodbye.
And then my favorite ad-lib of the song. That sounded a little bit better, but you get the point. So that flows it into the third part of the verse, which is the highest pitch part of the song. Keeps it really interesting. And this part I just let breathe a lot, put some humming in here. And then this part tried to make pretty dramatic, so I added a couple layers to it. I'll break that down here.
Said I'm never, never.
Layer 2.
Said I'm never
Together.
never looking back.
And then on top of that, I had a part in here where I was just absolutely belting it. By itself, it sounds funny.
Said I'm never looking back.
And then that just drops cold. And those three together sound like.
Oh, I said I'm never
with the beat into the last chorus.
Looking back, when I first met you, girl, I was in awe. Looking at you like awe. Spinning on you like awe. Feeling on you.
And then at the end, I just did some humming on the way out, kind of a little ear candy, as I mentioned last time, melody on the way out. And then I did a little give and take with my own vocal. So this is the first one I did.
Oh yeah.
And then I responded to myself with the opposite melody.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ooh.
And then held that on the outro. And that is a quick breakdown on how I made my song Awe. It's available now on all streaming platforms, as well as Heartbreak, Please Say, and Wonder. And I've got 4 songs out now, available everywhere. Go give them a stream, drop a comment. Thanks, guys.
When I first met you, girl, I was in awe. Looking at you like